Guys, it is fall and the leaves have finally fallen from our tree. Raking leaves is not that complicated, but if you never had anyone show you how to do it, I'm going to do it right now, and I thought I'd bring you along. I'll give you a few pointers that I've picked up over decades of raking leaves. The equipment you need to do this is a leaf rake, bags to put your leaves in, and I recommend a pair of gloves. The only strategy I use is to rake them from the outside in into piles, put them in a bag, and then take them to yard waste or put them on the street for collection. You might be asking yourself, why do you bother raking leaves in the first place? If you leave leaves on your grass, it's going to be hard on your lawn through the winter. They block the sun from getting to the grass, and they also trap moisture, which can be hard on your lawn. Raking leaves is also a great way to teach your kids how to work. It's fun. They can play in the piles of leaves after, and they're learning to do yard work in the process. To get all the leaves, it's a good idea to go one direction to start, but then go crosswise to get all the rest of them that might be caught in the nooks and crannies of your lawn. My goal with this channel is to help guys that have grown up without a dad. One of the risks you have is that you may not have developed self-discipline like you would have if you'd had a dad giving you some encouragement, hopefully with love. Doing yard work and housework are great ways to learn self-discipline. I've got the leaves in piles on the yard now. I'm ready to start putting them in bags. I'm going to take a break because I'm tired, but don't leave your piles of leaves on the lawn, because if you leave them there for even 3 days, you start to kill the lawn. So we got to deal with it, but it's okay to take a break. By the way, this is good training to get ready for the snow shoveling that will come in a couple of months. Break time's over. Now we got to get the leaves that we put in piles into a bag or a yard waste can or a plastic bag. How do you do that, especially if you're doing it by yourself? Let me show you the best way that I found by myself. This will remind you of a dog digging for a bone. Take the bag that you're going to use and open it up. Put it at the base of the pile and step with 1 foot on this side, 1 foot on that side, and that gives you one hand to hold it open with and the other one to shove them in. If you keep a rake close by, you can bring it closer to you without moving your feet. It doesn't take much to fill up a bag, but you can compress these a lot. And do it again. You find out when you've got sticks with your leaves because they poke through. When the bag gets to a certain level, it'll sit on its base. You can use 2 rakes, treat them like chopsticks, and fill the bag even more, theoretically. This works better for paper bags that hold themselves open. I know it looked like a lot of that went out, but a lot of it went in still. You do that till the bags are full, and then you get some new bags. If you've got a yard waste bin, that's an easy thing to put them in. The chopstick method works great for that. Raking leaves has to do with the Map to Manhood. If you haven't downloaded your free guide, the Map to Manhood, for young men growing up without a dad, you can get it right here. This has to do with the first milestone, which is chores. When you're doing work like this, it's a good idea to have good things to listen to. Listen to audiobooks, listen to podcasts, listen to good music, whatever your preference is, but it keeps your mind engaged while your body's doing physical work. Don't miss that opportunity. My podcast just ended, so I got to listen to a different one now. Come on, there we go. If you know you need to work on developing self-discipline, here's an invitation for you. You may not have any leaves that need raking, but you know there is something around your home or yard that needs to be done. It might be making your bed or washing the dishes or cleaning a toilet. So you've got that thing in mind that you need to do. Go do it now. Here's what you're going to find out. You'll still want to avoid it, but when you get over the inertia of resistance and start doing it, you'll realize that it's not that hard, and it's going to feel really good when it's done. The most important thing you'll learn is that you can do things that you don't like to do. That is what self-discipline is. The best part is you'll feel really good about yourself. You need to prove to yourself that you can do the work, and you can. So guys, that's all there is to it. Just in case your dad wasn't around to show you how to rake leaves. If you want to see one of my favorite tools to help make this job a little easier, I also use it to clean out the window wells of leaves, then watch this video here. Always remember, you can still succeed even if your dad's not in your daily life, and you do have a dad that loves you. And I'll see you on the next video.